Libretic speaking battery. Please ask me 5 questions one by one about the food and drink.
Sure, let's get started. Here's the first question. Question one: what's your favorite meal of the day and why?
My favorite meal of the day is dinner because I can enjoy it with my family after a long day. It's also the time when I share stories and relax together.
That's a great answer. Just a couple of small tweaks. You can say after a long day instead of at the long day. And instead of I say stories, you can say we share stories. So it would be my favorite meal of the day is dinner because I can enjoy it with my family after a long day. It's also the time when we share stories and relax together. Great job. Ready for the next question?
Yes, go ahead.
Awesome. Here comes the second question. Question two: do you prefer cooking at home or eating out?
Mm, I love cooking. I always prefer cooking at home because it's healthier and cheaper. And I can also try new food and new meal and make food exactly what I want.
That's a great answer. Just a couple of small adjustments. Instead of new food and new meal, you can say new recipes or new dishes. Also, you can say, I can make food exactly the way I want it. So the revised version would be I love cooking. I always prefer cooking at home because it's healthier and cheaper, and I can also try new recipes and make food exactly the way I want it. Great job. Ready for the next question?
Yes.
Awesome. Here's the third question. Question three: have you ever tried food from another country? How was it?
Another country? Yes, I want to try Japanese sushi. At first, I was very nervous because it was raw fish, not cooked, not cooked. But it turned out to be the fresh and delicious and very good.
That's a fantastic answer. Just a couple of small changes. Instead of it was raw freeze, you can say it was raw fish. And instead of it turned out to be the fresh, you can say it turned out to be fresh and delicious. So the revised version would be yes, I once tried Japanese sushi. At first, I was very nervous because it was raw fish, but it turned out to be fresh and delicious. Great job. Let's move on to the next question.
Okay.
Great. Here's the fourth question. Do you think fast food is becoming too popular nowadays?
Yes, I think so. Fast food is quick and tasty, but it's not very healthy. People should eat it sometimes, but not too much.
That's a great response. Just a couple of tiny adjustments. Instead of fast food is quick and tasty, you can say fast food is quick and convenient. And instead of people still eat it sometimes, but not too much, you can say people can still enjoy it occasionally, but not too often. So the revised version would be yes, I think so. Fast food is quick and convenient, but it's not very healthy. People can still enjoy it occasionally, but not too often. Awesome job. Now for the last question.
Okay.
All right, here's the fifth and final question. Question five: if you could learn to cook one special dish, what would it be?
Hmm. In the first question, I said I love cooking, so I would love to learn how to cook Italian pasta because it is simple and had too many flavor. And on video on YouTube, I see the pasta is very good.
That's a great answer. Just a couple of small tweaks. Instead of it has too many flavor, you can say it has so many flavors. And instead of on the video on YouTube, you can say in videos on YouTube. So the revised version would be I love cooking. So I would love to learn how to cook Italian pasta because it's simple and has so many flavors. And in videos on YouTube, I see that the pasta always looks really good. Great job. If you want to practice,